Hey guys, this is Jen, and today I have another hair tutorial to share with you. It's been a little while since I've done one, so I thought it would be really fun to show you guys how I did what I call a floating French braid. As you can see, this is a French braid, but it also has these little pieces that hang down that kind of attach it to the head. And it just kind of hangs and floats. It looks kind of boho, a little bit casual, a little bit 70s. And then I added these soft romantic waves to finish off the look. If you'd like to see how it's done, then stay tuned. So basically the first step to do this is you're going to want a deep part. So if you tend to have a center part or something like that, just take a little comb or your finger, create a deeper part, because that's going to give you a more dramatic result. So to start, I'm taking just a small section of hair from the front near where my bangs are, and I'm just going to cut that into 3 sections, just like that. I'm holding them in between my knuckles because that's a little bit easier to have control over. So we're gonna take these, I'm using my right hand now, and I'm going to do one regular braid. Just like that, right? So I should have a top, a middle, and a low section. With the lowest section right here, I'm going to always be adding hair to the lowest one. So I'm gonna hold these all in my left hand like this. I'm gonna take my right hand and grab a little bit of hair from near where my part is. So up here, right there. I'm gonna take this downward in my right hand and we're gonna add it to the lowest section. Now we're going to take these again, and we're going to do a braid again. Once, twice. I have 3 new sections of hair. Take them in my left hand, split them up by my knuckles right there. I'm gonna take my right hand again, go toward my part, take a small section of hair, and I'm going to add it to the lowest area. Just like that. So we're gonna take these 3 sections again. We're going to braid them once, twice. So again, we have 3 new sections of hair. I'm gonna take my right hand, go to my part, take a small section of hair, bring it all the way down. We're going to add it to the new lowest section. Okay? I'm gonna do that one more time. Once, twice. I'm going to hold them in the knuckles of my left hand, take a small section of hair from the top, adding it to the bottom section. Braid once, twice, and then I'm holding it in my knuckles again, just like that. We're going to keep doing that as we go, adding a small section of hair from where my part is, and make sure you're holding these tight the entire time as you're going, because that's going to give you a really smooth effect. So I'm adding the hair there. We're going to braid once, twice, and here are the 3 new strands. I don't know if you can see too well, but as we're going, it's going to start creating a little bit of a ladder effect. So I'm going back up to the roots here, grabbing some more hair, bringing it all the way to the bottom. We're going to braid once, twice. I'm putting them back in my knuckles again. Now from here, instead of going straight down on my head, I kind of want it to curve back a little. So I'm gonna be pulling my braid that way as I'm working. So we have the 3 new strands. We're gonna braid this once, twice, and for this new strand, I'm gonna pull it tight, but working toward the direction I'm moving in. So I'm gonna braid once, twice, holding the new braids, grabbing a new section, and adding it to the bottom. And then from here, I'm just going to braid it straight down. What you have is a nice, what looks like a half French braided braid, or in another way, it looks like a braid that's just floating on your head. Like it just kind of goes back and down. But if I lift this up, you can see a really cool lattice effect. One more thing you can do with this braid that looks kind of hippie-ish is you can take the braid and twist the end forward. And what that does is it gives it even more of a rope braid-like effect. So now that we're at the end of our braid, I'm just taking a little elastic. If you have blonde hair, you can use a clear one. I'm using a little black one to match my dark hair. I recommend this over the big bulky ones when you're doing tiny braids. Now I'm just going to do the same braid on the other side so that it's matching. And it's okay that this one's bigger and this one's smaller. It kind of looks cute that way. To give this a bit more of a romantic girly look, I'm going to curl the ends of my hair. So I'm taking my heat protectant spray. This one's just from TRESemme. Going to spray this all over my hair. Going to divide my hair in half. And I'm just taking my curling iron. I believe this is about 1.5 inches. And starting with my longish bangs in the front here, I'm just going to curl this away from my head. I'm not holding these too long because we want really loose romantic curls. So for the rest of my head, I'm really only curling it from about halfway down, not all the way up to my head. I'm also going to curl just the ends of my little braid. For these, I'm making all of my curls go the same direction, which is away from my face. I just feel like that gives it a little bit more of a 70s casual kind of look. Now I'm just going to run my fingers through my hair to loosen up the curls a little bit, not too fussy. So this is the final look. As you can see, I have nice romantic loose braids with these 2 floating French braids on each side. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up this video and add it to your favorites. Also, if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed it and would like to see more similar videos. This is Jen, and I will talk to you guys next time. Hey guys, this is Jen, and today I wanted to share with you my Mascara 101. I start from the inner corners, and I just take a back and forth motion. It really makes a huge difference on the lower lashes, and this is great for giving a really dolly effect to your eyes.